excited. I couldn't sleep. I woke up so early this morning. I didn't know what to do with myself. So I got in the jacuzzi. And I fed my daughter. And I called all my friends, and everybody's praying with me. Because this was a challenging process. It was one of the deepest roles I've had an opportunity to play. Some of the deepest work. You know, it's a long way from Laquita, from Martin.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
I guess I'm my mom.
Yes, that was my first job. Martin was my actual first job in 1993. 3 months out of college. That was my first
How did that come about?
I auditioned. I got an agent from a showcase from Cal Arts. I went to Cal Arts in Valencia. And that was my first job, and it turned into a recurring role. And Martin was so good to me. After a while, give me this. No, I'm just kidding. After a while, Martin would write me out of scenes and say, let her do it. I learned from the best. I learned from Martin Lawrence. I learned from Eddie Murphy. I learned from John Lithgow and Jane Curtin. I am blessed to be here. I learned from some of the heavy hitters of the industry. Mel Gibson, before he called the N-word. Before that.
So with all that experience and having that mentorship, how did those experiences help you prepare for this current role?
You know, I thought I was going to be this serious Shakespearean actress. I got my Bachelor of Fine Arts, and I wanted to do Shakespeare and theater in the park. I didn't know I was funny. And so most of my career, I did comedy. But now the latter part of my career, I'm getting to do serious drama. And I feel grateful for that. And I hope I continue to grow. But I am here to also get money for my first directorial debut and something I've written. So Sundance is a place to collaborate and to meet. I already met a DP. I already met, you know, wonderful people. And so it's a time to collaborate and come together.
You gotta make sure
for that.
You gotta make sure we get that interview when you.
Are you kidding?
Yes.
Yes.
So speaking the film Ricky, can you talk about the importance of telling stories like this?
It's so important because the prison industrial complex is real. To be 15-year-olds surrounded by grown men, that's such a traumatic experience. And how do you heal from that? How do you recover? And it's a movie about someone trying to recover.
And then so how, as a community, how can we help better support Black men?
Oh my God. Give them the space to be vulnerable. Give them the space to fall into our arms. Give them the space where they don't have to be tough. Winsome is such a tough character that I play, so unlike me. I'm such a zen, helicopter, low-key mom, but to have to stand in the gap and to stand for all the mothers who can't afford to be soft with their men. They have to learn how to train them to be in this world. And I have a girl. She's over there somewhere, annoyed by me. But it was a nice place to stand in the gap and play in those colors.
And then lastly, what do you want people to get from the film? Like, what impact do you want it to have?
I hope it starts and keeps the conversation, and that there is more to be done than housing us, but there is actual rehabilitation during the process, during your sentence. There should be places where they're learning how to navigate and self-regulate and learning new life skills in prison instead of just making license plates and making more money.
Thank you so much. It's such a pleasure. Thank you. Thank you.
She said she's going to get in touch with you, so please let's keep in touch.
I will. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
That means a lot. Thank you. In the end, everything will be carved in stone.